guys, Sean Hammond with PremierGuitar.com. We're at Summer NAMM 2016 in Nashville talking to Brian from Tone Lounge Guitars. Brian, you have a couple of new models in your line here, right?
I do. It's always fun to bring new things to the show and get the feedback of players and pros alike.
So what's this one we're looking at?
This guitar is called Wedge. And so I'm a guy that grew up playing Fender guitars, right? And Strats and Tellys. And I always loved the idea of a Firebird, but it played too far to the left for me. So I designed a guitar that has a little bit of the Firebird love, a little bit of Jazzmaster love, but it's tucked back into like a Fender-style playing position.
So that entails moving the bridge backward and the pocket, the neck pocket in further?
Yeah, so you just kind of adjust all the geometry so it sits more to the right than off to the left. And the bridge is over more to the right, and your hand then falls into a very comfortable position.
Cool. So tell us about the woods and the pickups and hardware and stuff.
Yeah, so another thing we wanted to do with this was, the Les Paul guys get all the beautiful tops and the PRSs and all that stuff. So I wanted to be able to do some figured hardwood, but not have to use a big gigantic piece. So we inset a piece of maple in this basswood body, and it gives you that kind of that center stripe vibes, some beautiful wood, and also the tone of the bridge being bolted into the maple. A little brighter attack.
How thick is this slab of maple?
3/8 of an inch.
So it's mainly just the part that, it goes into the body a little bit.
Definitely goes into the body, yeah. And so it's enough that just like when you screw a bridge into a maple top on a Les Paul or some other guitar, you get the bright attack.
Okay. And then tell us about the other stuff.
So you have your choice of pickups, whether it's P90s or Filtertrons. I do Lawler, DiMarzio, Fralin pickups. But
these are Lawler P90s?
All these P90s in this one.
They're true P90s, not stacked.
Correct. Yeah, so they will hum, but obviously when you're gigging, nobody can hear the hum when the drummer's playing, right? So 25.5-inch scale length. And then got a couple different bridge options. This is a string through half T style with intonated saddles. We also do the locking roller bridge and our Bigsby B50.
Cool.
Option 2. Simple volume tone, 3-way, and then your choice of maple or rosewood board. I always use Jescar stainless steel fret wire. So the idea is it's just a real working man's, playing rock and roll guitar.
It's cool. Those are interesting knobs, a little bit bigger than normal. Yeah. And even the string tree, I've never seen one like that before. What is that?
This string tree I discovered in Holland when my travels over there, and it's called Dynaglide, and it moves back and forth, and so it never binds the string. So, if you have a bridge, this little metal piece will wiggle back and forth if you've got a vibrato or something, but also it's just the right amount of downward pressure and no hang up. So, I'm using a Corian nut, same thing, nice and slick, no hang up there. Just from years and years of playing and watching other pros play, just kind of all the little refinements to give you a guitar. And then the last part, like you were saying, the knobs are different. I wanted to have the SoCal, the kind of that heart and spirit of SoCal where I live. And so we're down in Laguna Hills, Laguna Beach area, and it just kind of has that, kind of Jazzmaster meets Firebird meets Southern California surf culture.
Cool. Can we take a look at the back?
Sure. So this is the string block. It's a bolt-on neck. Finished this up just before the show, so I didn't get my custom metal panels in.
It doesn't come with the tape?
This is custom painter's tape, I want to let you know. And it's done for tone reasons. Everybody wants a lighter guitar, so yeah. But the angled heel, and then again, a brass string block there.
Cool. So we hear a couple different pickup combinations. I think when we came in, you had the bridge pickup on, right?
Bridge dirty. Here's the neck. Middle.
Sweet. And now you have one other new model, right? Should we grab that real quick?
Let's grab it real quick.
What's this one called?
This guitar is called Quest, because in SoCal we're always on a quest, right? Whether it's great surf or better tacos. this guitar follows my my philosophy of altered geometry. So this is 24.5-inch scale length. So Gibson scale length on an offset body. It's a little smaller, and then using a combination of P90. And this is a DiMarzio Area T. So these are DiMarzio in this guitar. And so what this gives is the Gibson player, he can now play in the offset world and have a guitar that feels comfortable for the scale length, but gives a little more of the Fender style tones.
So let's hear it a little bit. Middle. So how much are these going for?
We build and sell direct, so they're $19.99 for the Quest and $21.99 for Wedge. And handmade, it's just 3 of us in the shop, small shop, SoCal goodness.
So where should people go online to check out the options and get in touch with you?
So you can see us, of course, on our website, which is tonelounge.com. Also recommend go and find us on Facebook, because Facebook's got shop photos, more guitar pictures. You can see build process and more demo videos as well.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks for joining us, guys. I'm Sean Hammond for PremierGuitar.com.